Hi there, today I'm with Atticus Finch. I'd like to ask you a few questions. How and why have the roles of children and the youth changed over the years?
Well, in the past 80 years, technology has become more advanced than ever before. Modern day technology and propaganda has changed by the way others can influence our society today. Discipline and communication has changed greatly because higher authorities have less strict on the youth.
How do the experiences of youth and childhood provide a foundation for life? How do the experiences of childhood and youth affect our development, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually?
Well, I personally believe that a child's social class is very influential to their future and what they want to do in their life. If you were a child born in the lower class compared to the middle class, you were treated differently. Another way experience can affect a person: if you were a different race, you were treated unfair and discriminated.
How do relationships with others affect the identity, values, and beliefs of children and adolescents?
Well, the people you surround yourself with every day play a big role in someone's identity, values, and their personal beliefs and what they do in their daily life. As a child, your brain is still developing, so you're making it vulnerable to change. And this is why someone's behavior and actions play a big role in a child's life.
How do you feel about the trial? And how has this changed your thoughts on how society treats people?
Well, I believe that the trial should have gone differently. I hope that the jury and the judge would have saw Tom's side a lot differently. The way the media has influenced the society today to treat races differently creates injustice for people like Tom and his kind of people.
How do you feel about what happened to Tom?
I feel that our society has drifted away from logical reasoning and are insensitive to others and what happens to them. No one deserves to be treated that way, especially Tom. The color of your skin should not define how others treat you.
So, how do you think children should be taught in order to prevent racism?
In my opinion, I think if children are taught proper ways of equality, it could prevent their thoughts of racism in the future. People are not born racist, but are taught discriminating thoughts, which changes their perspective on things.
Do you think blacks should be treated differently? In what ways?
I strongly believe that blacks should be treated better. They should be able to live as everyone else and the laws that they live by, not changing them because of their race.
Do you think it's fair to bend the law because of someone's skin color?
I do not think it's fair to change the rules just because of someone's skin color. We're all human and we should all be treated equally. People should not be defined by their skin color, but by their personality and who they are as a person.
How does the trial change how you're going to raise your own children?
The way I saw the jury and the judge treat Tom made me realize how discriminating our society is. This made me want to raise my children and teach them the value of equality.
And for my final question, are you glad you took the Tom Robinson case? What did you learn from it?
Yes, I am very glad I took this case because of how much I learned from it. I was able to see his perspective and learn from a different point of view by stepping in his shoes and being a part of his daily life and what he goes through. This has allowed me to grow as an individual and learn something new that will benefit me a lot in the future.
Thank you for your time, Atticus.
It was my pleasure.